Schweiß, Tränen und ein eiserner Wille.
Das kann nicht sein Ernst sein. Superplex!
Heute wird all das gefordert. Heute ist alles möglich, denn heute ist nichts verboten.
Wechselt die Beine in die Stühle!
Heute wird jeder Titelkampf unter Hardcore-Regeln ausgetragen. Und nur die härtesten Kämpfer werden das Schlachtfeld siegreich verlassen. Wir sind Unlimited Wrestling. Und das hier ist die härteste Show des Jahres. Willkommen zu Dark Chapter.
Wir sind bei Unlimited Wrestling, wir sind bei Dark Chapter. Ihr seid in der Wrestling-Hauptstadt Deutschlands in Thale. Und das hier ist das mit Abstand lauteste Publikum der Welt. Ja, wie schon erwähnt, wir sind beim härtesten Event des Jahres. Wir sind bei Dark Chapter und das bedeutet, dass Blut, Schweiß und Tränen hier fließen werden. Und zwar in genau dieser Reihenfolge, geordnet nach Häufigkeit. Blut, Schweiß und Tränen. Heute lassen wir unseren Wrestler und Wrestlerinnen mehr durchgehen als sonst. Mehr noch, wir geben denen Dinge in die Hand zum Wehtun, zum Zustechen, zum Draufschlagen, zum Reinbohren und so weiter und so weiter. Wir kommen zum ersten Match des heutigen Abends und das ist ein Singles-Match, angelegt auf einen Fall. Und der erste Kämpfer macht sich genau jetzt auf den Weg zum Ring.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Dark Chapter. This is the most extreme event in German wrestling here. Every title match is contested under hardcore rules. Hello, my name's Simon Hill, joining you here from the Clubhouse in
Wilhelmshaven steigt er zu
Thale.
uns in einem Kampfgewicht von 87 Kilogramm in den Ring. Er steht für rohe Gewalt. Liebes Publikum, vor euch steht Randleman!
This is the home base of Unlimited Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, kicking things off here with Randleman at Violent Delights in Hamburg. Randleman suffered a painful defeat at the hands of Herbie Vara, who nearly broke his arm. Nonetheless, Randleman insisted on competing here today, and his creed is simple. It's all about brute force, and he intends to honour that here tonight. This could be an interesting fight for Randleman. He could be biting off a little bit more than he can chew against Aytunç Bahar, an incredible, dangerous competitor.
Und hier kommt sein Gegner.
Here is your reigning underground champion.
Aus Adana in der Türkei kommt er zu uns in den Ring in Thale. Er bringt es auf ein Kampfgewicht von 97 Kilogramm. Heute wird er seinen Titel zwar nicht aufs Spiel setzen, aber er ist der amtierende Unlimited Wrestling Underground Champion, der Adana Bulldozer, Aytunç Bahar.
What an introduction for Aytunç Bahar. As we just mentioned, you heard it there, the reigning underground champion. And let me just make sure we get this out of the way. This is not a title match. However, this is still a huge opportunity for Randleman. And let's not forget, Aytunç is free to forfeit this title at any point in time of an exchange for a title match of his choosing. So wherever he decides to turn up, all champions are on high alert, because Aytunç Bahar has the ultimate cash-in in hand. Very intimidating presence. You can already feel the atmosphere change in the room here. Chants of Randleman echoing around this venue here, the clubhouse, the home of Unlimited Wrestling. The belt is underway. Our first match is now officially underway, and you can see Randleman having that shoulder strapped up heavily after the brutal, visceral manipulation by Herbie Vara from Violent Delights. Collar and elbow tie up to kick things off, and straight away you can see iTouch Bahar here having a strategy in place. That's to target that injured arm. Nice lock takeover. There's the power, the strength of Bahar, your reigning underground champion. What you have to think is very interesting here is the confidence of Randleman going into something like this. We all know how dangerous Bahar can be, but Randleman's up for a fight. He's all heart, and he needs to get a win on the board, and if he does so in this match, well, you have to think what that will do for his confidence, but also you have to think how that pushes him up the ladder to be in contention for a title shot of his own in the future. Now iTouch Bahar side headlock. Randleman, of course, has the speed advantage in this one. Able to move like a cat, went for an up and over, but there again we see it on full show, the power of iTouch Bahar. Randleman still yet to pick up a win on the main roster. So you have to think that iTouch Bahar is the favourite going into this matchup. Ducked the punch there, and now Randleman just throwing rights and lefts. Maybe out of desperation, but it's working, it's effective. Caught the leg, managed to break that. There's a European uppercut, and a clothesline to the back of the head forces Bahar down onto the canvas. Oh, double kick, mule kick to the back of the neck there, into a cover, legs hooked, and a kick out early on. iTouch Bahar looking a little bit confused. I don't think he expected that kind of offense and that flurry from Randleman, who's back on top of Bahar within an instant. That's the strategy that Randleman's got to take in this matchup. He has got to be able to not allow iTouch Bahar to breathe, to take a moment to regenerate. Randleman's so far looking quite capable of taking the fight to the underground champion. What big back elbow, iTouch Bahar got all of that. Randleman staggered away out of the corner, but now behind the referee's back, who has spotted what iTouch Bahar had in mind. Oh no, well, the referee's back is turned. Couldn't see what iTouch Bahar was up to. And again, there's the intelligence of iTouch Bahar targeting that injured arm. He's saying it's all too easy. I'm sure we've all figured out what that means by now. And I have to agree with the fans in attendance here this evening. Dominant display here. Bahar now, hangs up that injured, damaged shoulder on the rope. He could have torn a rotator cuff here. He could have added extra insult to the current injury that Randleman has already suffering from. We could have another trip to the hospital on our hands here, and I don't know if the referee has to stop this, but it could have gone too far. Referee begins the count. Eye touch trying to look for toys, but it was all a ruse. Now Randleman trying to fight back, one arm and all. Just slaps the spit out of Bahar there. Oh, we've seen this before. Running punt kick. Connects flush on the jaw. Lateral press, legs hooked down and a kick out. Randleman still in this match. Never been one to quit, has Randleman. He's never been one to give up easily. Sometimes that has been to his detriment. Well, Randleman able to move out the way of that. Almost a full body weight of eye touch. Bahar coming down on that injured shoulder, and now again just throwing those rights. Went for the kick. Oh, look at this. Again, clever and well scouted from eye touch. Bahar. Oh, hangs up and into a German suplex. Snaps it. That could be all she wrote. Count it, ref. 2 and oh, a kick out from Randleman. Still in this one. The wear down of his opponents. This is what he's so good at, picking you apart piece by piece. Wearing down Randleman. There's a vicious clothesline to the back of the neck. He's showing exactly why he is champion. 3 count, no. And again, very clever, going back to that injured arm. Herbie Vara really did go to town on Randleman at Violent Delights. If you haven't seen that show after you've watched this, go back onto our YouTube channel. Go and check out that show. It was incredible from start to finish. Of course, you also have there Mark Haskins. And a very, very dangerous encounter, which has led to this evening's main event against Axel Tischer. Vicky Haskins also cut one of the most scathing promos I think we've ever heard here at Unlimited Wrestling in that show. Back to our first matchup of the evening at the moment. Eye touch Bahar is in control. Randleman won't give up. He is injured, but he's firing up now with Bahar just unloading on those kicks, and now a second win from Randleman, who could find a way back into this. Cut short though. Bahar now looking to put this one to bed. Oh, beautiful suplex there. Almost a twisting suplex for adding momentum. Fight taking place centre of the ring. Tell how much this means to Randleman. Oh, big roundhouse kick, big super kick. He hasn't finished. There's the Enziguri. Rocks Bahar, doesn't know what postcode he's in. Drops him on his dome. 2. Oh, wow. High intensity from Randleman. If he could do the unthinkable here and put away our Underground champion again, let's reiterate, this is a non-title match, but it would do so much for the career of Randleman and what that then solidifies for the future. Again, we mentioned it earlier, he's yet to have a victory here on the main roster. Precarious positions here. Everything's a bit unstable on that middle rope. It's high risk. Could it be high reward? Eye Touch Bahar using his experience, able to telegraph that, and now Randleman in a bad way. There's a power bomb, drops him on the back of his neck. Touch now looking to put this one to bed. Randleman is in a bad way, and now there it is. Counted. That's how he won the title. 2, 3. What? How was Randleman kicked out? I am in shock. I've not seen that be kicked out of before. That is incredible. I mean, I don't know if it was pure stupidity, if it was luck, if he meant it, but Randleman's still in this one, and Touch Bahar just looks even more fueled up. And that's the last thing you want to be doing, is agitating the champion, but Randleman is doing exactly that, coming for a fight. Gain the focus on that injured arm, and now Bahar, runs into a super kick. Oh, look at this beautiful Saito suplex. Randleman finding all this energy. Went for a clothesline. With the injured arm, flatlines. 2, 3, no!
Der Gewinner des ersten Matches bei Dark Chapter 2025, Randleman!
Pleasure confirmation. Randleman with the injured arm delivered a huge lariat. Shocking self-sacrifice, really, that Randleman, I mean, how he's able to do, he's just beaten a champion. He's had to do whatever it takes to win, including using an injured part of his own body to his own detriment once again. Randleman throwing caution to the wind, but this time it paid off. This is his first win on the main roster, and it comes at the expense of a reigning champion. Quite an accomplishment for a street kid like Randleman.
Hübsches Bild, oder? Ja. Der Dopdos ist schön. Sehr impressionistisch.
Ist das Monet?
Nee, Moja.
Oh. Ich finde das auch schön, ganz ehrlich. Oder? Schön grün. Ist ein Problem? Ich? Nein. Um Gottes Willen. Auf gar keine Gefahr. Aber du, Baby. Die Sache ist, wir werden beide hier unfair behandeln. Aber genau ran, können wir vielleicht was ändern. Ja? Was sagst du?
Das nächste Match ist ein Street Fight Match. Es ist angelegt auf einen Fall. Und es ist das erste Titelmatch des heutigen Abends. Und ihr wisst, alle Titelmatches werden heute unter Hardcore-Bedingungen ausgetragen. Es geht um nichts Geringeres als um die Unlimited Wrestling Women's Championship. Und die erste Kämpferin macht sich genau jetzt auf den Weg zum Ring.
Time for our Women's Championship match now. Street Fight Rules. Well, someone I know very, very well, Seshamoth Martina, is here at Unlimited Wrestling. Seshamoth Martina, world travelled, has wrestled for the likes of AEW and Ring of Honor. She has come up against some of the best. She's held multiple championships across the world. She has wrestled everywhere in Europe. alongside America, Canada, and further. A former multi-time record-breaking OTT champion. She held that women's championship for a very, very long time. One of the most prestigious belts this side of the Atlantic. And she's here tonight at Unlimited Wrestling. Of course, you gotta stay hydrated. It's warm here today. Well, this is going to be an interesting bout for Alexa Vallow. Of course, we saw all the drama that unfolded at our last show with Mila Schmidt. She's not for anyone quite like Seshamoth Martina. What a reaction.
Und hier kommt ihre Gegnerin.
Martina ready and waiting for the champion to make her entrance.
Sorry Leute, ihr habt doch wohl nicht wirklich gedacht, dass ich heute in der Halle aufschlagen und ein Match catchen werde, oder? Ich habe euch gesagt, ich habe heute Urlaub. Ich habe euch gesagt, ich habe was Besseres zu tun und das habe ich auch. Aber keine Sorge, so bin ich ja nicht. Ich werde ganz, ganz kurz in der Halle sein, um mein Geld einzusammeln. Ihr könnt alle noch ein T-Shirt kaufen, aber dann bin ich auch wieder weg. Also, beeilt euch.
Well, she just said that she won't be here. She's making a holiday. She will be just like joining us for a short second to cash in and then she will be off again. So, I guess there's simply no match. I guess.
This is a street fight, right? Well, then ring that bell. Come on, let's go fight!
Martina's going to find Alexa Vallow. I'm not too sure what's actually going on. Apparently she's on holiday. Our champion is on holiday and Martina is going to find out where our champion is.
Ja, wir haben eine Glocke gehört, das heißt, der Kampf läuft. Okay.
Good point.
Wie machen wir jetzt hier weiter? Wie machen wir jetzt hier weiter? Okay. Dann würde ich sagen, machen wir einfach weiter mit dem nächsten Match, würde ich sagen. Ja, machen wir weiter mit dem nächsten Match.
Dass er diesen Titel nicht zu Unrecht trägt. Das möchte er natürlich hier beim größten Wochenende in Wrestling Deutschland unter Beweis stellen. Was für ein Kick von Dominik Fischer. Und er stößt Sitzer vorbei vom obersten Ringseil. Madness Falls! Madness Falls! Nein! Nein! Yes! Gruber Ismainer hat sich schon wieder einen Titel hier bei Unlimited Wrestling geholt. Unfassbar, was diese beiden hier veranstalten.
Traust du gegen mich, Leute? Ja, bisschen PTSD von Wrestleball.
Ich werde nicht nur gegen euch antreten, sondern ich werde dir auch ins Gesicht treten und dich dann pinnen. Und dann hole ich mir meinen Titel zurück.
Wir kennen Madeleine, wir kennen Yokai, die werden hier alle Schlupflöcher, die sie haben, ausnutzen. Fängt sich diesen Roundhouse-Kick ein.
Madeleine, dein Dominik Fischer ist hier. Und wie du weißt, habe ich dir in Hamburg versprochen, dass ich dich pinnen werde. Und genau das ist auch passiert.
Das hat gesessen. War's das? Sieg für Dominik Fischer.
Und diesmal werden wir um meinen Open Challenge Titel antreten. Dieses Mal werde ich dich nicht nur pinnen, sondern ich werde dich zum Aufgeben bringen. Denn das Ganze wird ein I Quit Match.
Das nun folgende Match ist ein Singles-Match angelegt auf einen Fall. Und ihr habt es gehört, es ist ein Titelmatch, denn es geht um nichts Geringeres als um die Unlimited Wrestling Challenge Championship. Aber dieses Match hat eine Besonderheit. Es ist ein, wie gehört, I Quit Match. Das bedeutet, dass dieses Match nur durch eine Aufgabe beendet werden kann. Als erstes macht er sich nun auf den Weg zum Ring. Der Herausforderer.
Well, you saw the video package. At Violent Delights in Hamburg, Dominik Fischer promised to pin Medleven and then take back his title. He's already halfway there after scoring a victory over Medleven in Hamburg. And now Fischer is looking to take back the title that he lost in controversial fashion back at WrestleVille 2024. Dominik Fischer always being a standout star here at Unlimited Wrestling. Very well travelled, well experienced. And an incredible athlete to go with it. But will he be able to get that payback, get his revenge, and close this chapter once and for all?
Und hier kommt er. Der
He says that's what he's here for. He's here to win that title. He's here to get back what's rightfully his. Here is your challenge champion. Will he be able to make Dominik Fischer say, I quit? Well, there you go, and of course, he would never dream of coming to the ring on his own, or is he? I may have spoken too soon here, but Medleven looks like he's telling his pack of wolves to go backstage and as though he can handle this all on his own. Interesting to see what both he and Herbivora were discussing backstage. Now Medleven has a big challenge ahead of him, and that is to keep that challenge championship from the grasps of Dominik Fischer. It's a hard one to call, but this will be physical, make no doubt about it. Oh well. Almost kicking off instantly the second. Medleven steps into those ropes. Fischer wants blood.
Liebes Publikum, die beiden Kämpfer des nun folgenden Kampfes. Zu meiner Linken, der Herausforderer. Mit einem Kampfgewicht von 83 Kilogramm kommt er direkt aus Magdeburg. Im Ring in Clubhaus in Thale steht für Sie und euch Dominik Fischer!
Quite the reaction for Dominik Fischer here at Unlimited Wrestling.
Der Kämpfer zu meiner Rechten repräsentiert Grupa Ismena und heute kam er in Begleitung von Yokai und Crowchester. Er ist der amtierende Unlimited Wrestling Challenge Champion, meine Damen und Herren, Matt Levon!
Wait, what? Well, this is meant to be a singles match, and Herbie Vara is here.
Hey, mach meine Musik aus! Fischer, ich hab die Schnauze gestrichen voll, dass du hier jede Titelchance in den Arsch geschoben bekommst. Ich habe mir dieses Match genauso verdient wie du. Und deswegen hatte ich eine kleine Unterhaltung mit dem Champion und der sieht das genauso. Und deswegen wird das ein Triple Threat. I quit.
What? Well, is that confirmed? Are we getting a triple threat match here? It certainly looks that way. Herbie Vara has interjected himself into this match.
Dann haben wir einen weiteren Kämpfer in diesem Triple Threat I Quit Match. Der kommt direkt aus Haldensleben mit einem Kampfgewicht von 75 Kilogramm. Er ist Submission Ultra Herbie Vara.
Your submission specialist Herbie Vara is now in this match. What was meant to be a one-on-one, an I Quit match for the Challenge Championship, sees Herbie Vara now joining the party and making it a triple threat. Do we now know, was this the conversation backstage that Herbie Vara and Medlevan had? He's prepped to take on Medlevan to get that title back, to get revenge on Medlevan. But now Herbie Vara, a part of this match, it has completely thrown everything out of the window. And Dominic Fisher will have a new strategy that he will need to come up with. Oh, kendo sticks, Dominic Fisher duck both, gets single leg drop kicks on Medlevan and on Herbie Vara. Talks about that athleticism of Dominic Fisher, very impressive, and now he's using the gas tank to showcase his stamina and endurance as well. It's effective. Both men slumped in the corner as Dominic Fisher takes the fight, the war, the battle to both. Beautiful fisherman suplex, popped his own hips there, Fisher, for added impact. Oh, beautiful basement drop kick running from corner to post. Fisher's feeling it. He's wanted this moment. He has needed this moment. Now off the ropes, looks like he's going to fly, but no, Medlevan put a stop to that instantly. And now just choking down, but Herbie Vara's in the ring as well. Could see an alliance here by the looks of things, which is quite common in triple threat match, but given the history of Herbie Vara and Medlevan, I think it's going to be a lot more than just an alliance. Medlevan seems to be directed. Oh Oh, well, we didn't see that coming. We certainly didn't expect that from Herbie Vara, but we also have to highlight that Herbie Vara is a very selfish individual, very self-absorbed. And the only person that matters to Herbie Vara is indeed Herbie Vara, now just choking down on Dominic Fisher with that kendo stick.
He said no! No submission!
He does not quit. Herbie Vara is telling the ref, oh wait, chair to the back of the spine, which breaks up the hold, and then one to the skull of Herbie Vara. Look at this now, just...
What do you say? You want to submit? He said no!
Herbie Vara says he's not going to give up either. Of course, the rules for the I Quit match are simple. You have to make your opponent say, I quit. The first to do so will be the person that loses, and the one that is able to make their opponent say, I quit,
Herbie, what do you say? Submit?
will be the victor.
He said no!
Medlovan now taking the fight to both Vara and Dominic Fisher, but now this looks dangerous. Suplex on the steel chairs. You can see the pain etched
What do you
on
say?
Vara's face.
He said no, no submission.
Medlovan isn't waiting around, getting to business right away, and he's going to have to do a lot more than he would in a normal matchup, because his title is on the line and he doesn't necessarily have to be involved in the outcome. If Dominic Fisher is able to make Herbie Vara say, I quit, Dominic Fisher will win the title. This is not a matchup where you will need to eliminate your opponent.
Fisher, do you want to submit? He said no!
Dominic Fisher also says no to Medlovan. Now Irish whip. Oh, Dominic Fisher able to put the brakes on that for whatever Medlovan had planned. Medlovan goes to the basement one more time to find something, which he does, but Dominic Fisher has an answer for it. Herbie Vara in the centre of the ring with a right hand that sent Medlovan flying onto the outside. Now Fisher's got those chains around the knuckles, super kick. That's why Medlovan was sent flying out of the ring. Steel chains now connecting with the ribs of Dominic Fisher.
Fisher, what do you say? Nine. He said no.
Dominic Fisher now doing what he can to keep Herbie Vara at bay. Chain still wrapped around the knuckles of Herbie Vara. Use those at any time. Medlovan is busted open. The Crimson Mask has been donned already. Medlovan is the person who has suffered.
Fisher, what do you say? 9. No submission.
Herbie Vara looking more frustrated than anything else.
Fisher. 9. No submission.
I'm going to give it to the referee here, who's trying to stay out of it as much as possible and just let these three men fight. Of course, then being told to ask if the other gives up. If they say, I quit, and now Herbie Vara with pliers, which is never a good sign. What are his intentions here? Well, off comes the padding. Dominic Fisher though with a kendo stick, and that was cut short by Vara.
Fisher, submission! Ah!
Oh no, look at that, that's horrible. Dominic Fisher still not giving up. Medlovan back in the ring though, and look at this.
Submission!
Well, Vara says no. Oh! So sends Vara crashing face first into steel. And now it's down to the two who started it all off. Herbie Vara sent to the outside. And now it's between Dominic Fisher and Medlovan. Of course, Herbie Vara interjected himself into this match.
No submission.
Made it a triple threat. Now Medlovan doing what he can to keep hold of his championship, his precious gold. Oh no, no.
Fisher! He said no! Fisher, what do you say? He said no!
I mean, how much damage has been done here? Your body can only take so much. Dominic Fisher is never a person that gives up. He's never a person that will shy away from a fight. Oh, wow. Do we have a standoff here? Dominic Fisher has something of his own. Surfer boy indeed. When your opponents bring chairs, you bring a surfboard. So far it's effective, laying out Herbie Vara, and now Medlovan. Dominic Fisher's feeling it. Dominic Fisher looking to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to make one of these two men say, I quit,
guys,
so he can walk away as the new Challenge Championship.
Both said no, no submission.
Challenge Champion, I should say.
Come on, guys, what do you say? No. Come on, guys, submission. Both said no.
Now both fighting off that surfboard. Oh, Herbie Vara taken down, and now Medlovan as well gets the same treatment. Takes the surfboard to the spine. Fisher now. What's he got planned here?
I'm gonna submit.
Take this.
Well, I'm sure you can figure that one out as well. Oh, Death Valley driver through the surfboard. That surely is the end of Herbie Vara.
Herbie, Do you want to submit?
Fick dich. Fick dich.
He said no.
Medlevan, very clever, throws a chair into the ring, grabbed by Fisher, and Medlevan then drop kicked that chair into the skull of Dominic Fisher. Indeed. This has been a war. This has been a real fight. They don't call this the most extreme show in Germany for no reason. This match explains exactly why that is, and now Medlevan more toys to play with. And there you go. In England, we call them pins. In America, they call them thumbtacks. Here in Germany, they inflict pain. And at the moment, it looks like Herbie Vara could be the one to suffer the wrath of those thumbtacks. Oh wait, countered. Vara now looking for a suplex. Medlevan though trying to use his body weight to prevent that from happening. Now Vara, slaps the spit out of Medlevan. Wow, well, this does not look good for either competitor. Again, we have to talk about what's at stake. Title is on the line.
Medlevan, what do you say?
No!
Oh wait, Dominic Fisher now makes his way in. Oh no. Oh no, this doesn't look good for anybody. Wait, oh no, no, oh no! Well, Herbie Vara and Medlevan both getting the worst of that exchange.
Medlevan, what do you say?
Nein!
Vara, what do you say?
Nein! Nein!
Both said no.
Well, both still in this match. Dominic Fisher has to pull something out the bag. Very, very special to put either of these two away. The fans are right behind him, as you can hear. Well, the duct tape is out. And now Dominic Fisher taping Vara to the top rope, which should hopefully render him useless, which could pay a big favour to Dominic Fisher and the result of this matchup. Now just taking out his frustrations on Vara.
What do you say? He said no.
Oh wait, Medlevan! Oh, low blow to Dominic Fisher. Medlevan in at the last second to save his title, and ultimately he's also saved Herbie Vara, who's still taped up. So now Medlevan will be able.
Nein!
Eine Chance noch! Ja oder nein?
Nein!
You said no.
What do you say? Ich gebe auf! Submission, it's over!
Der Gewinner dieses Matches und damit nach wie vor der amtierende Unlimited Wrestling Challenge Champion Matt Levan!
Matt Levan lives to fight another day as your challenge champion. Once again, he's able to overcome the odds. And still, your challenge champion, Matt Levan. What a match that was. Absolutely incredible from start to finish. Herbie Vara probably regrets getting himself involved now. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. I don't think we've seen the end of either of these three men in a ring together. But it is Matt Levan who stands tall to end this I Quit match. Well, Martina has found our women's champion.
Come on, let's go! Let's go! I get you!
What is... Our cameras are somewhere in Germany, that's all I can tell you. Cover. It is a street fight after all.
Ladies, wait! I'm not dressed for a fight. Who cares? Let's go! You're a reasonable woman. We can talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I want to fight. Okay, let's have a beer and we make a plan. Okay? I'll get us the beer. We talk about it. No. If you get the beer, you're just going to run away again. I'll get the beer. And then we'll talk about it.
Well, there's an agreement in place. And
das nächste Match ist ein Tag-Team-Match. Wow. Es ist angelegt auf einen Fall. Und es ist ein Titelmatch, denn es geht um die Unlimited Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Und das nun folgende Match ist zudem ein Purge-Match. Als erstes auf dem Weg zum Ring die Herausforderer.
Tag team action now. We will keep you up to date with Martina and Alexa Valor for the Women's Championship as it progresses. But right now, it is all about the tag team titles. Out first, quick and dirty, Nicholas Bach, as you can see there, with the long curly hair, and Hugo Brand. They are out here to once again leave their mark on Unlimited Wrestling. Let's take it back, quick and dirty. Shocked the German wrestling scene when they beat the dominant tag team champions Pete Bouncer and Ivan Kiev in Hamburg. That was a non-title match against the Purge Club. This, however, is different. The titles will be on the line, and can Quick and Dirty do it again? Can they be crowned your new Unlimited Wrestling Tag Team Champions? This is a Purge match.
Unlimited Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Dies ist kein Test. Hier spricht das Notfallübertragungssystem. Waffen der Kategorie A bis D nach EU-Klassifizierung sind für den Einsatz während der Säuberung erlaubt. Alle anderen Waffen sind nicht genehmigt. Ringrichtern, Security-Mitarbeitern, Zuschauern und Servicekräften wurde für die Säuberung Immunität gewährt und sie dürfen nicht verletzt werden. Sobald die Sirene ertönt, sind sämtliche Verbrechen bis zum Ende des Matches erlaubt. Polizei, Feuerwehr sowie medizinische Notfalldienste sind bis zum Ertönen der Ringglocke beim Matchende, wenn auch die Säuberung endet, nicht verfügbar. Unlimited Wrestling dankt Ihnen für Ihre Teilnahme. Möge Gott mit Ihnen sein.
Wow, quite the purge.
Mehr Gewalt.
The atmosphere in this room has now drastically changed. Ladies and gentlemen, Ivan Kiev, Pete Bouncer, they are your Unlimited Tag Team Champions. The Purge Club are here. They have arrived at Tale for Unlimited Wrestling's Dark Chapter, and this will be one of their most physical chapters to date. They put the titles on the line against Quick and Dirty in a Purge match. One more time to go through the rules, ladies and gentlemen. It's simple. The only rule in this match is there are none. The match ends via pin or submission, and it doesn't matter how we get there, when we get there. It's all down to the competitors and what they see fit, as brutal, as lethal, as boisterous as they want it to be. That's how this match will pan out, the Purge match. Plenty of fans in Tale here. Some entrants for our champions. Well, let's hand it over into the ring as we look forward to this matchup. Let's get our introductions and one more clarification.
Das sind sie also, die beiden Teams des nun folgenden Matches. Zu meiner Rechten das Team der Herausforderer. Sie kommen aus 040 Hamburg Ost und bringen es auf ein gemeinsames Kampfgewicht von 180 Kilogramm. Hugo Brandt, Niklas Bock, Quick and Dirty! Das Tag-Team zu meiner Linken bringt es auf ein gemeinsames Kampfgewicht von 210 Kilogramm. Einzeln kennt man sie als Pete Bouncer und Ivan Kiev, aber gemeinsam fürchtet die Welt sie als The Purge Club!
Well, there you go. That's the prize. That's what's on the line. The Unlimited Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Well, there we go, bell's underway, the match is underway, the bell has rung, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself and excited at the prospect of this match, quick and dirty, to take the fight to the Purge Club. See Nicholas Buck taking the fight to Ivan Kiev. On the other side of the ring, it's Hugo Brand and Pete Bouncer, who bounced the face of Hugo Brand off that apron, and we'll try our best to keep up with the fight here. You can see on the staging now that Nicholas Buck, planted Ivan Kiev. Now Bouncer in full control on this side of the ring. Irish whip countered. Oh wow. Well, Hugo Brand in a bad way. This is Nicholas Buck, and now it is all the Purge Club so far. Quick and dirty, I spoke too soon. Looking to do some damage of their own. Big knee to the sternum. Ivan Kiev feeling all that. Shopping trolley full of toys. Well, if you ever need to bury someone, use a shovel. In fact, that's a paddle. Looks can be deceiving at times in this job as a professional commentator. Interesting to see where you got that paddle from. Oh, steel chair. Ivan Kiev, and now Bouncer to meet the same fate, but took one to the skull, and that did put him down. Absolute towering presence, Pete Bouncer. Now we're going to see some double team action, quick and dirty. Using that shopping trolley and each other as a weapon. It's Hugo Brand who was in the shopping trolley. Ivan Kiev now just subjected to all that offense. And Pete Bouncer now meeting the same fate with Hugo Brand. Oh, but Bouncer, suplex on the staging. Wow. Physical, brutal. Spine meets steel, never a fun combination. The fight just continues. Oh no! Wow. Wow. We knew this match was going to be physical given the stipulation. We knew that it would be unpredictable. And so far it's been exactly that. A cover, lateral press, legs are hooked, shoulders are down too. And a kick out. from Nicholas Buck. Pete Bouncer now just choking down, whereas still on the staging area you can see Ivan Kiev there just in shot. Who's got more toys? It looks like we've got a table being introduced to the match now. Crowd very much split between the two teams. Well, now Pete Bouncer and Ivan Kiev have purged that table. See what I did there? I'll get my coat. Sat up in the corner, and it's Bad Intentions for Quick and Dirty, who could be on the receiving end of being put through that table. Just look at the size and presence of Pete Bouncer. A very different being, isn't he? Oh no, oh no. Oh, looking for a double powerbomb saved by his partner. And there's a double super kick. Pete Bouncer left on his own. Quick and Dirty used the advantage, the numbers game. Now off the ropes, double clothesline. Pete Bouncer just a battle. Being tumbled out of the ring onto the outside, and now Buck and Brand can orchestrate something of their own here. Oh no. It's Buck on the top rope. Lands it. Cover. New champions. No. A kick out, and only just. Quick and Dirty again, looking for some high offense. Looking to take as many risks as it needs, and there's Bouncer who cut it short, and look what he's got in hand. A 4x4 wrapped in barbed wire. Actually 2x4, not a 4x4, but nonetheless, as physical as a coast to coast onto the apron. Very unorthodox, and throwing your body at anything. And let me tell you, on the apron it's a steel beam. There is no padding. There is nothing else supporting you other than a steel beam that holds that side of the ring together. We just witnessed Ivan Kiev put his body on the line, so he and his partner can continue their reign as tag team champions. Well, we mentioned a shovel earlier, and we actually do have one now. And it looks like Kiev is, almost took the head of Nicholas Buck right off his shoulders. He's now found himself in the ring, staggering around. Purge very much in control. Oh, well, I think Hugo Brand, and Nicholas Buck are doing whatever it takes here to stay in this match. Oh, glass will do it. Nicholas Buck organising traffic here, telling Hugo Brand. Oh. And again, they're using that shopping cart. Just bashing the skull of Pete Bouncer into that steel. Nicholas Buck again now, and Hugo Brand, quick and dirty, really working well as a team here, and they know how important it is to get that victory, to once again beat the Purge Club. This time though, if they're able to do that, they will be crowned new champions. Well, beverages are being introduced. Again, it's good to stay hydrated here at Unlimited Wrestling. Oh, rights and lefts now being thrown in the direction of Ivan Kiev. Buck now. Oh, what's he got planned here? Oh, there's a super kick, spins down. 2, 3. Oh, well, I thought we had new champions. We were very close. Wow, look at the damage that has been done. You can see the back, the shards of glass just impaled into Ivan Kiev. Now that 2x4 with barbed wire being introduced again, this time by Nicholas Buck. Tables have very much turned in this match. Oh no. Oh, look at that, scraping across the skull. Flesh tearing off the face. Oh. Bouncer. He caught. Oh. Managed to catch Nicholas Buck there and just drove him into the apron. And now Bouncer out to save his partner and just slamming the back of the skull of Hugo Brand into the canvas. I mean, this is brutal. This is a vicious beatdown. Can't explain how visceral and physical and just downright evil this has been from Pete Bouncer. When your titles are on the line, it is by any means necessary. Now Quick and Dirty could be back in with a shot here as... oh no, it's a stapler. Pete Bouncer not phased. Look at the size of this man. Oh! Instead he's able to reverse that onto Nicholas Buck. Who's trying his hardest to get that staple out of his skull. double underhook and drives him down to the canvas. Oh no, and again now, look at this. Surely the referee has got to stop this. Choking down on Hugo Brand here. And that looks like it's it. That is all she wrote. And the match is over. The Purge
Die
Club
Gewinner
retain.
dieses Matches und damit nach wie vor die amtierenden Unlimited Wrestling Tag Team Champions, The Purge Club!
Purge Club prevail. They have retained their tag team championships. This has been a war of a match. This has been physical, brutal, complete insanity. It was always going to play into the hands of the Purge Club. Quick and Dirty did come out here for a fight. They felt confident after that victory back in Hamburg. But tonight was not to be their night. Ivan Kiev, Pete Bouncer will go on to once again make history as your reigning Unlimited Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Well, that's a lovely sight to see. Sign of respect. Not many teams have earned that over the years.
What are you doing?
Take one. Come on. 1, 2. Testing.
What are
1,
you doing?
2. Is this on?
Adonis.
Think we're good. I'm here. You're there. Ranas Peña, take one. Unlimited Wrestling. Go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Fair enough. Unlimited Wrestling. My name is Sander, and this right here
is your boy Adonis.
And together we are Ranas Peña, and we were told on May 10th, Ocean Bass Unlimited Wrestling wanted the best tag team in Denmark to come down to face the best tag team you guys have. But scratch that, Unlimited, because we're not the best tag team in Denmark. No, we are the best tag team in Scandinavia.
As Sander said, we are looking for new challenges to leap across the border, so we want your #1 tag team. And we don't want to make an impact on German wrestling only. We want to make an impact on your drinks bill, because we're going to drink so many beers that you can't fathom the amount of...
Whoa. Beer? Sommersby. Cider.
So, the fact is that south of the border, they drink beer.
No, I was promised Sommersby.
You can have a Radler. It's kind of Sommersby. You'll learn it. I'll teach you.
No,
don't worry.
No.
Aber doch.
Where's she gone? Where is she? Oh, look at this view. Oh, it's so beautiful.
It is a beautiful
Let's
view.
Just take a second to relax and enjoy ourselves.
Well, Martina's still
Yeah.
in pursuit of our women's champion.
This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's real nice. So beautiful. Hey! What? Get over here!
Oh, I mean, this could be dangerous.
I want that belt. Oh, okay. But enjoy it. Look at this. Have you ever seen something so beautiful before? No, it is gorgeous. This is lovely. God, this is nice. Germany, eh? Yeah, it was lovely seeing you. Hey!
Do you know?
Hey!
Ja, während also auf den Straßen und in den Bergen von Thale noch die Women's Championship ausgetragen wird, wird es hier im Ring gleich darum gehen, wer als nächstes gegen die Gewinnerin dieses Street Fights antreten darf. Das nächste Match ist ein Singles-Match. Es ist angelegt auf einen Fall. Und die erste Kämpferin macht sich genau jetzt auf den Weg zum Ring.
Well, here we go, the kendo stick pitbull. Jessie J makes her way to the ring in this #1 contendership match for the Women's Championship.
Sie kommt aus Salzburg in Österreich. Sie ist der Kendo Stick Pitbull. Ladies and Gentlemen, Jessie J.
We will keep you up to date with what's going on with the women's title when Martina can concentrate and Lexa can also decide whether she wants to fight for that belt or not. But in the meantime, we will have singles competition here. Jessie J and her opponent Allison previously received shots at the Women's Championship in a triple threat match. They got in each other's way. Now they're fighting for a chance to go one-on-one with the most hated champion in Unlimited Wrestling. Jessie in particular has been very vocal that she believes she can beat Lexa in a one-on-one situation, and she's desperate for this opportunity. Standing in her way.
Direkt aus 069 FFM kommt die Witch Bitch of Pro Wrestling. Ladies and Gentlemen, Baby Allison!
It's all about the witchy vibes here. Baby Allison has so much more to give, and we've seen glimpses of her throughout Europe, and let me tell you, she's a fierce competitor. Very excited for this match. Baby Allison and Jessie J, two very different competitors, two very unique styles, will clash one-on-one for an opportunity at the Unlimited Wrestling Women's Championship. Let's get this match underway. There we have it, the bell has rung. Jessie certainly has her fans. Now an early cover. A return. And again, a bright exchange from both in the early goings here. Very much a feeling out process. There's the agility of Baby Allison into a sunset. Now rolls through. Oh, beautiful there. Well, both women showcasing exactly why they're in this position. Side headlock now from Jessie. Of course, Jessie J, very well liked by this crowd. There's the technical prowess. Great ring IQ, Jessie J. Baby Allison known for her agility, her speed. Great mat work. There's up and over, rolls through. Great lucha arm drag. Again, it's very much a back and forth exchange. Interesting to see the approach that Jessie J has taken here with this one. It's not so much about all guns blazing, and Baby Allison sends Jessie J off the ropes after moving out of the way of that, and Jessie J just throws Allison down onto the canvas. Beautiful arm drag there from Allison. And again, second. Big shoulder thrust in the corner, rolls through. And again, another shoulder thrust. Going for the trifecta, maybe. Oh no, countered, caught. This time by Jessie J. Big kick to the skull there as well. And there's a third trio of kicks. Big crossbody, 1, 2, and a shoulder up from Allison, who's still in this match. Very impressive flurry of offense there from Jessie J. Beautiful Hurricane Rana from Allison there, and you also have to think who a lot of these women going to face. Will it be Martina or will it be the current champion Lexa Vallow? Of course, we've seen since the very beginning of this show that Lexa Vallow has no cover, and a kick out from Jessie J. Lexa Vallow has no intention of defending that title tonight whatsoever. Martina is trying her best, maybe a little bit distracted by the beautiful views of Germany. But other than that, Martina needs to focus on the job in hand, and we could see a new champion tonight if she's able to do that. Oh, great strength shown there into a lateral press again, legs hooked. Allison giving off those emo, witchy vibes. Now, paying homage to Eddie Guerrero, one of the greats, and the third one countered. Jessie J dropping Allison on her face, then with a running knee into a German suplex, folds Allison over. She's not done. There's a second German suplex, and both women down in the center of the ring. What a fight this has been for the #1 contender spot for the Unlimited Wrestling Women's Championship, currently held by Lexa Vallow. For how long, we do not know. Referee has begun the double count, and neither woman will want this to be a double count out, let me tell you. Now an exchange from both, back and forth here. And that one rocked Allison. It's Jessie J looking for, rolls her up. 1, 2. Oh, Allison! 2, 3. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Oh, there's a super kick to the jaw connected by Allison. Jessie J is rocked and now returns with one of her own. Allison finds herself in the ropes. Now both women off the ropes. Allison able to connect with that flying clothesline. Jessie J down on the canvas. Allison firing up and feeling it. Some people probably would have called Jessie J the favourite going into this one. At the moment though, Allison had an advantage, but that's countered. Oh, went for that kick, moved out the way, and now Allison to... Again, the exchange top rope as these two go at it. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. I mean, that wasn't creepy in the slightest. Suplex lands it, and Allison in control, showcasing her abilities and unorthodox approach. Unique offense and into a spinning elbow. That could be it. Allison is your number one contender. No, Jessie J kicks out. Chance of Jessie bouncing off the walls here in Talay. Oh, beautiful Samoan drop. Got all of that. Deep cover and a shoulder up again from Allison. Very much fighting for this. Off the rope. Oh. Baby Allison tried to catch. And oh, she stacked her up.
Die Gewinnerin dieses Kampfes, Baby Allison.
Well, that's a surprise. I don't think we quite expected that. I mean, that was an impressive roll up. I mean, let's take a look. Oh, wait, that's Gormson. It's one of Lexa's henchmen. Askeladd Gormson, who's out here just beating down on Baby Allison. Well, I mean, look, I don't know what's brought him out here. Lexa can't even be bothered to defend the title tonight, and now, oh, this is too far. No, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, Jessie J coming to the aid of Baby Allison there with a kendo stick to chase off Gormson. Well, maybe there is love in war, and in fact these two aren't complete enemies. Jessie J saves the day here at Unlimited Wrestling, and Allison goes on as your #1 contender. I mean, it looks fun.
No, I'm done. No. What? Hey, wait. Why am I running? That's bullshit. Hey. What? Come on.
Well, it looks like we're going to be joined here by Crowchester, who is accompanied by Yokai. You can see he's still holding his Unlimited Championship. What will this man have to say tonight? Of course, Crowchester recently returning from a tour elsewhere. We saw the impact that had when he returned to Unlimited Wrestling, and now he's out here. For what reason, I do not know, but he is accompanied by Yokai. I'm sure we're about to find out what this is all about.
Habt ihr mich vermisst? Das trifft sich gut, denn ich habe euch auch nicht vermisst. Hat denn irgendjemanden es interessiert, wo ich war? Wo ist Crowchester? Wo? Es hat euch nicht gejuckt. Keiner hat sich bei mir gemeldet. Jahr für Jahr habe ich euch unterhalten, meinen Körper geopfert. Und ist das doch mal verfickt fair, dass ihr mich jetzt hier ausbuht? Der heilige Samariter Crowchester, der ich bin, werde euch heute eine kostenlose Russischstunde geben. Eine hattet ihr ja schon. Kann sich noch irgendeiner daran erinnern, was Ismena heißt? Was heißt Ismena? Hm? Was? Was heißt Ismena? Aber ich bin hier der Böse? Naja, das neue Wort. Ist nicht Kackvogel. Das neue Wort heißt Pravda. Schreibt euch das auf. Pravda heißt nämlich Wahrhaftigkeit. Und ich darf euch jetzt jemanden vorstellen. Surprise, it's me, der Pravda Unlimited Champion Crowchester.
You were stripped of the title for not showing up and defending it though.
Wisst ihr, was ich interessant finde? In Hamburg fanden mich die ganzen Fetten geil. In Thale wohl die ganzen Hässlichen. Aber da ich ja ein Fighting Champion bin, und vielleicht kann sich ja jemand daran erinnern, dass ich auch der allererste Unlimited Challenge Champion war und gemerkt habe, heute gibt es doch gar keine Open Challenge. Daher dachte ich mir, ich, Fighting Champion, Open Challenge für die Pravda Unlimited Championship.
Well, so there's an open challenge for a title. I'm not sure
Also
that Crowchester
ist das
can.
jetzt ein Match?
Ja!
Ein Singles-Match.
Ein Match um den Titel!
Um den Pravda Unlimited Champion-Titel.
Ja!
Okay, es ist ein Singles-Match, es ist angelegt auf einen Fall. Und es geht um den Pravda Unlimited Championship-Titel.
Well, this is an interesting development. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, first let's just cover this, because it looks like we're going to have Conrad Dienstbier here tonight to answer this challenge. But Crowchester seems very delusional about him being the rightful Pravda champion here, because he was stripped of the original title because he couldn't show up, or didn't show up, or refused to show up to defend it in the first place. Very much a delusional statement from a former champion, but now, as you can see, I do find it quite embarrassing and unfair almost that a former champion like Crowchester is looking to prove himself by defending against rookies. And look, although he's a fan favourite instantly, Conrad Dienstbier has only had 2 matches under his belt. He's full of energy though. Crowd love him. Crowchester telling the referee to hold the title aloft as if it were a real title. I mean, I am so confused about this whole situation, but here we are. The Pravda Championship held aloft. Crowchester has some fans that he has paid to chant his name in the crowd. And there we go, the bell has rung. We have a match. Whether you think this is fair or not is irrelevant. Crowchester has offered this as an open challenge and it's been answered by Conrad Dienstbier. 2 matches under his belt, this will be his 3rd as he steps in the ring with a former champion. And although Dienstbier is the rookie in this match, it is Crowchester who is acting like one. Well, here we go. We might actually have a match now. Crowchester back in the ring, and Dean Spear, after playing with the crowd, looking for an early victory here. Oh, it's countered though. 2. Kick out. Crowchester with a drop kick there. Got some serious height, elevation, and force behind that one. Oh, slaps the spit right out of Dean Spear there. Crowchester just showboating now. Big scoop slam by Crowchester. Now showing disrespect to Dean Spear. Standing moonsault misses the mark. Dean Spear moved out the way and wants to land one of his own. Does so. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Crowchester a little bit shocked there. I don't think he expected Dean Spear to have that in him. Oh, big standing enziguri. Rocks the jaw of Dean Spear. Well, now with the referee's back turned, Yokai gets involved. Crowchester's goons deciding to once again show their ugly head and do the favours for Crowchester, now using the hard Irish whip. The spine of Dean Spear colliding with that steel that's behind that very thin padding in the corner. And again, Yokai, look at this. I mean, can we get some help out here for our referees? Can we just get Yokai out to the back? And can we have a fair fight? And again, Crowchester with the hard Irish whip. Dean Spear's just been mauled at this point. From Dean Spear, looking to get back into this match. He could do so and then avoids the attack from Crowchester. Now Dean Spear with a monkey flip sends Crowchester across the ring, who landed on his feet. And one of his own, Dean Spear, does the same. Looks quite surprised with himself, if anything. Now Crowchester getting a taste of his own medicine. The experience will come into play. Got to give it to Dean Spear though. He's come out here with a game plan and it's worked. So far, although Crowchester has had an answer for everything that Dean Spear has thrown at him, Dean Spear has certainly come out here with an intention and a plan. Crowchester, oh, that's got to be it. 2, 3, Crowchester is victorious.
Der Gewinner dieses Kampfes und damit nach wie vor der amtierende Pravda Unlimited Champion, Crowchester.
still your, this is hard for me to say, Pravda champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Crowchester will once again go on, and now Yokai out here getting involved. And look at this now, they're just picking him apart. We need some help out here. Well, Erkan Zulsani is here. Well, there he is. He wasn't coming down the ramp. And if anyone was going to come out here and make an impact, it was Erkan Zulsani. He's made his return to Unlimited Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible moment this is. And Zulsani is just going to work on Crowchester and Yokai. Wow, it's great to be back. Let's not forget, Zulsani won the Red Diamond Cup at last year's Festival, where he beat Matt Cardona, Ace Austin and Axel Tisha. One thing he's still yet to do is beat the nefarious Crowchester. A score he seems intent on settling.
Wie sehr hast du mich vermisst? Crowchester, ich habe gehört, du bist hier der echte Unlimited Champion, really? Okay, Crowchester, wir machen das so, ja? Wenn du der echte Champion bist, du Kackvogel, du und ich haben noch eine Rechnung offen. Zeig, dass du der echte Champion bist. Am 10. Mai, du gegen mich, one-on-one bei Unlimited Wrestling Ocean Bash.
Wow. Yes, please.
Erkan. Erstens, ich habe dich nicht vermisst. Zweitens, und noch viel wichtiger, ist das hier, der Pravda Unlimited Championship. Und diesen muss man sich verdienen. Den kann man sich nicht einfach so wünschen.
What? 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 Was sagst du, Crowchester, was?
Erkan, wenn du ihn willst, musst du durch mich durch. Erkan, du nicht. Ocean Bash, 10. Mai. Ha?
Okay, der zweite Kackvogel. 10. Mai, du gegen mich, Ocean Bash. Let's go, baby.
Well, Ocean Bash, ladies and gentlemen, we have a match. Erkan Zulsani will take on Yokai. What an announcement. What a match that's going to be. Welcome back, Erkan. Wait, that's Martina and Lexa. They finally made it back into the building. I mean, look, we've seen them all around Germany at this point. The views were stunning, the bars were great, but now we're back here for a fight. And this is a street fight for the Unlimited Wrestling Women's Championship. Session Martina challenging our champion, Lexa Vallow. Yeah, why not? Oh, Lexa, maybe this time you have bitten off more than you can chew. Martina telling Lexa that you're not going to run away from me, and the fight is on. This is all about the title, and we could see a new champion here tonight. And what a statement it would be for Session Martina. And now we have the cans stacked up. Lexa, I think she's had enough already. Oh. Lexa back up to her old tricks, off the ropes now, clothesline to Martina, takes her down to the canvas. Champion's advantage, and now she's looking to cause more damage. There's the running knee into a cover, 2, and oh. There is a Lexa Vallow fan in the crowd tonight. At least there's one. Now Lexa with a chair. Bad intentions here, no doubt. Still haven't seen Martina able to use the plethora of cans that she stuck together. Right now, though, it looks... Oh! Went for the chair shot to the skull, countered Martina though, able to telegraph that one now, went to deliver one of her own, ducked by Vallow, who then punt kicks the chair into the face of Martina. Oh, that's a chair shot to the spine, and you wouldn't believe it here, but Lexa Vallow is looking the more experienced of the two. We know that's not the case, but at the moment the champion is in full control against Martina. Goes for a cover, legs hook, shoulders down. There's a 2 count and a kick out from Martina. We promised you a dark chapter at the beginning of this show, and that's exactly what this has been, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. We're not done yet. We still have that main event, no holds barred. Mark Haskins, Axel Tischer, and Nicholas Kluth. What a match that's going to be. At the moment, though, we could see a new women's champion crowned tonight. Martina with the spear. Just needed to make that cover. She needed to be a bit quicker in that moment there, and we could have seen a new champion. She managed to really hurt Vallow there. Now she has that plethora of cans. And Martina went ducked by Vallow, but doesn't able. She's not able to move out of the way of those. Strikes to the gut and one for the back. Oh, there's a twisting suplex. 2 and a kick out. Champion still in this one. We don't have a new champion just yet, ladies and gentlemen. And what a moment that could be here tonight. Oh well, Martina asked for a fight, so Alexa Vallo said okay, stacks her up into a cover after driving her down to the canvas. Vallo now showing a lot of frustration. And we've seen them fight in a bar, we've seen the stunning views of Talay here as well. Oh. Well, Vallo's had enough, and now this is the relentless side we see of her. Where there are no rules, there are no care for her opponent's well-being. There is no thought into her actions. It's all about how much she can hurt her opponent, and by the looks of it, she wants to inflict as much damage as possible on Seshimov Martina here, who's challenging for that title, which we know Lexa holds very dear and close to her black heart. I think we have 2 fans for Lexa in the crowd, and well, we've seen them once tonight, and we're going to see them again as they're poured all over Martina. Thumbtacks, pins, pain. That's what is about to be inflicted on one of these 2 women. Martina with a headbutt sends Vallo rocking, sends Martina rocking as well. Now Martina looking for something. Oh, well, look who's back. The henchman of Lexa Vallo. Seen him once tonight, and Martina won't shy away from him. Lexa Vallo, though, taking advantage of the distraction and drives Martina down on those thumbtacks. And again, a cover. Does she retain? No. Martina. You can see how agitated now that Lexa Vallo is here. Oh, she's tapped Martina.
Die Gewinnerin dieses Street Fights und damit nach wie vor amtierende Unlimited Wrestling Women's Champion Lexa Vallo.
Who will be able to topple Lexa Vallo? Some will call her a queen in her own right, but she doesn't do it without help. Lexa goes on to continue her reign as the Unlimited Wrestling Women's Champion after a very unorthodox fight that has taken us on a tour of the city. And it concluded here tonight as Lexa is able to make the Queen of Seshtal tap out. And still, your Unlimited Women's Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Lexa Vallo.
Mark Haskins eliminiert Axel Tischer aus dem New Dawn Rumble.
How about this? Next time when you're here in Germany, it's Haskins against the X-Men, one-on-one. You say.
It doesn't matter who it is! Come at me! Cause I will prove
And if you don't like him, kiss my ass.
You are one of the best in Europe. I am also one of the best in Europe.
I didn't accept your challenge originally, not because I'm not man enough. It's just that I'm that much more of a man than you are.
I challenge you to a match. 1-on-1, Hamburg. And after that match, not only we two, but also the Unlimited Wrestling fan base will know who is actually the best in Europe. Our match will be a #1 contender match for the Unlimited Championship.
You're on.
Ich habe gerade mit Fabs telefoniert, was ich dir jetzt von Fabs noch ausrichten soll. Wir hatten ja heute ein #1 Contendership Match und das endete ja unentschieden.
Axel kommt rein. Was? Oh. Vic Haskins zieht Axel. Was?
You call yourself the best in Europe? I call it bullshit. 5 more minutes. No count out. Come on in there.
You want 5 more minutes? Do you want 5 more minutes? Fuck you.
Ich mach's ganz kurz, die Entscheidung ist, bei Dark Chapter verteidigt Nicolas Clute die Unlimited Championship gegen Axel Tischer, gegen Mark Haskins. No holds barred.
Der Main Event ist ein Triple Threat Match nach den No Hold Barred Regeln. Das bedeutet alles. Alles ist erlaubt. Ein Sieg erfolgt ausschließlich durch Pin oder durch Aufgabe eines Kontrahenten. In diesem Match geht es um die Unlimited Wrestling Championship und der erste Kämpfer ist genau jetzt auf dem Weg zum Ring.
Main event time here at Unlimited Wrestling's Dark Chapter. What a show this has been, and it comes down to this. At Violent Delight in Hamburg, a #1 contenders match between Axel Tischer and Mark Haskins ended in a no contest when none other than that woman right there, Vicky Haskins, prevented Axel Tischer from re-entering the ring in time to beat the 10 count. As a result, Nicolas Clute now has to defend the Unlimited Championship against both men here tonight in a no-holds-barred matchup. Mark Haskins, one of the most decorated individuals to come out of Malvern, UK. One of the most decorated individuals to come out of British wrestling, to travel the world, to apply his craft and wrestle some of the biggest names in the business. Haskins has done it all. And he will be, as always, a force to be reckoned with in this matchup. You may not like his attitude, you may not agree with the way he handles his business, but what you can't take away is the incredible athleticism and skill that that man possesses.
Und hier kommt Kämpfer Nummer 2.
When you talk about skill, when you talk about accolades, when you talk about one of the most well-travelled athletes in the world, you look no further than this man, Axel Tischer, and this is what makes this match so interesting. Both Mark Haskins and Axel Tischer have almost mirrored one another's careers. Of course, we know about Axel and his successes within WWE and wrestling around the globe against some of the biggest talent that you see on your internet feeds every single day. That man has stepped in the ring with most of them. And this is a big challenge for both Axel Tischer, for Mark Haskins. More importantly, this could arguably be the biggest challenge for our champion, Nicholas Clute. What a reaction for Axel Tischer. Of course, we witnessed that matchup in Hamburg. It was an incredible matchup, one of the greatest matches I think we've witnessed in a long time here at Unlimited Wrestling. One of the greatest matches I've had the privilege of calling in my long career. It was a technical masterclass between two great competitors. But it has to end here tonight, and it ends with either a new champion, or if Nicholas Clute can do the unthinkable and walk away retaining the Unlimited Championship.
Wir sind bei einem Triple Threat Match, das heißt, hier kommt Kämpfer Nummer 3.
One of the greatest theme tunes to come out of German wrestling, let me tell you. When I started working for this promotion, I wanted this man to be on every show just to hear this theme song. Ladies and gentlemen, your Unlimited Champion, Nicholas Clute. Fan favourite, a decorated champion, a man that has overcome the odds on many occasions. Wow, you can feel the energy, the atmosphere that is radiating off our champion. And rightfully so. He looks confident, he looks up for this matchup. And that's how a champion should present themselves, and he is a model champion here at Unlimited Wrestling. Let's throw it back to the ring. Let's get the introductions for our main event. No holds barred for the Unlimited Championship. Axel Tischer, Mark Haskins, and our champion Nicholas Clute to go for no holds barred.
Liebes Publikum,
Vicky barking her orders at our ring announcer.
You want me to say that in German?
Yes. So,
Ihr verachtet, not my words. That are not my words, it's yours. Okay. Also sie möchte, dass ich euch das vorlese. Ihr verachtenswerte Leute in Deutschland. Weil ihr zu dumm seid, Englisch zu verstehen, ne? Habe ich diesen großen, dummen Spinner gebeten, das hier in eure dämliche Sprache zu übersetzen. It boils. Es bringt meine Pisse zum Kochen, dass ihr alle euch selber für schlau haltet, weil wenn ihr intelligent wäret, dann würdet ihr den Besten in Europa unterstützen, und das ist Mark Haskins. Sein Talent ist an euch nur eins, nämlich verschwendet. Es ist wie Shakespeare einem Hund vorzulesen. Ja? Also, seid glücklich, dass er sich heute die Gnade gibt, überhaupt vor euch aufzutreten. Denn er ist nun mal der beste Kämpfer Europas. Er kommt aus den Hills of Morven. 2 World Wars and 1 World Cup. Und bald ist auch er der einzige Unlimited...
Your shit. Back up. Ladies and gentlemen, your soon to be unlimited world champion, Mark the Hatchet Haskins!
See, Vicky is up to her old tricks. She's very mean to our ring announcer, Björn Krass.
Mir bleibt es noch, die anderen beiden Kämpfer des Main Fights vorzustellen. Zu meiner Linken repräsentiert er Team Ostdeutschland. Er kommt aus Dresden und bringt es auf ein Kampfgewicht von 95 Kilogramm. Er ist The X-Men, Ladies and Gentlemen, Axel Tischer!
What a reaction for Axel Tischer, the Axeman. Wow.
Kämpfer Nummer 3 und zu meiner Rechten bringt es auf ein Kampfgewicht von 49 Flaschen Whisky. Er kommt direkt aus dem Weddinger Kiez und er ist die Berliner Schnauze. Er ist zudem der amtierende Unlimited Wrestling Champion. Ladies and Gentlemen, Nicolas Kluth!
I just wanted to stay silent for a moment to appreciate the reaction for our champion. These fans love him, they adore him, they look up and idolise him. He's a model champion. But can he walk away still your Unlimited Wrestling champion? This could be the biggest challenge of his career. Not only does he have to contend with the two incredibly gifted opponents in the ring, who are both world-class athletes. He also has Vicky Haskins on the end of that ring. There's so much riding against our champion, but if anyone can overcome the odds, it is Nicolas Kluth. There's the bell. We have our main event underway. No holds barred. There's a very, very different feeling in this room right now, in anticipation of what we're about to witness. Seems to be a debate about who is the best in that ring. Mark Haskins proclaiming that he is the best. Oh, big arm drag by the Axeman, and one return for Cluth to the Axeman and Mark Haskins. All three with an exchange. Both had the same idea for a triple drop kick. And they each take a corner to assess the situation. Explosive start to the main event here. We'll have to have eyes in the back of your head for this one. Well, there's a lot of personal animosity here between Haskins and Axel Tischer. That's what Haskins thought, ducked the clothesline and now forces our champion into Axel Tischer. Oh, Haskins eats a boot, a roll up. Kick out from Tischer, a little bit shocked. And now up and over, beautiful leapfrog down on the canvas, and again single leg lariat takes down the champion. Well, already it looks like we are going to be introducing some weapons into the match. Is that a TV? Well, for some reason, Vicky Haskins able to prevent Tischer from using that TV. I'd like to know who keeps the TV under the ring. Oh, big clothesline into the corner. The Axeman's rocked here. Champion is in control. Well, you know what he's looking for here, but it's prevented. Mark Haskins had it scouted. It's actually Vicky Haskins on the outside. Haskins now, Mark Haskins should I say, back in the ring. A lot of Haskins in this match, a lot of Haskins. Oh, beautiful basement drop kick takes down our champion, and now again, this is where Mark Haskins is at his pure best. Explosive movement, technical ability like no other. Catches himself in the ropes, is able to stop that suicide dive onto the outside, forces Cluth into the front row, and Axel Tischer gets the same treatment. And now Mark Haskins can celebrate. Probably should pay more attention to his opponents, as this will be a very difficult fight for all three men in this matchup. There's a lot at stake, and it can and probably will turn out to be a very physical matchup. Haskins with a martial arts background, utilising those strikes to his advantage, as he has done for his entire career. Chop there, lights up the chest of Axel Tischer. Oh, Tischer fires up. This is personal. This goes beyond a championship. This goes beyond a no-holds-barred main event. There is personal blood war going on between these two at the moment. Monkey flip sends Tischer across the ring. Now Haskins with a crossbody into a cover. 2 new champion no. Mark Haskins talking a lot of smack to Tischer, questioning his career and his decisions. rubbing salt into the wound. Off the ropes now, Axeman able to catch himself. Tries a big back elbow, and now, there's the strike to the back with a steel chair. Clute, takes the chair to the face there. Haskins, no remorse whatsoever, and takes a seat to catch his breath and applaud himself. Well, that's not very nice. Haskins now snapmare takedown champion down on the canvas. Haskins has been formidable in this match, but he's also been very cocky, very arrogant, very disrespectful, and that could end up biting him. And it could be his detriment. If he's too cocky and arrogant and takes his eye off the ball too much, well, that could be his downfall. And then he'll have more to cry about, no doubt. At the moment, though, he is back in control. Clute sent into the corner. Haskins sent onto the outside. Now off the apron. Beautiful springboard back elbow right out of the history books. 2 and a kick out from Clute. The hatchet really is picking apart his opponent here tonight. And now the Axeman, maybe it's not a wise idea to push Vicky Haskins out of the way, and he suffered for that at the hands of Mark Haskins. Mark Haskins saying, I don't even know who you are, to our Unlimited champion. Now Haskins using momentum, eats a boot though. Clute with a window of opportunity here, off the ropes, misses the mark. There's a lariat though that takes the head of Mark Haskins into the front row, and now he's got some momentum behind him, does the champion. Haskins though has an answer, rolls through. There's that technical ring awareness. The Axeman in the match now. There's a clothesline. And a double underhook suplex keeps up. A man of 6 foot plus, built like an absolute unit, shouldn't be keeping up like that, but he makes it look easy. German suplex onto the back of the neck for Haskins. Well, this is fast-paced action now. All 3 men doing what they can to stay in this match. Wow. Impressive. Haskins now caught mid-air powerbomb onto Clute into recover from the Axeman. 2 new champion, no. I mean, the crowd are hot for this, and you can see why. Our main event, ladies and gentlemen, for the Unlimited Wrestling Championship here at Dark Chapter in Talay. The clubhouse, the home of Unlimited Wrestling, no holds barred. We could see a new champion, or could Clute do the unthinkable and keep hold of his belt? At the moment, Haskins delivering strike after strike to Axel Tischer. But now, again, able to counter that into a roll. Prevents Nicholas Clute from doing whatever he had in mind. Oh, Haskins, double the impact. New champion. No, a kick out again. Shoulder up this time. Very innovative from Haskins. Crowd split by Axel Tischer and Nicholas Clute. No chance for Mark Haskins. You can't blame them for that. Fans have been electric here tonight, have been absolutely incredible as always, and that's what you get when you come to see an Unlimited wrestling show. High energy crowd, fast paced action, and some of the best wrestlers around the world. Haskins went for the double stomp, countered, eats a boot this time, and a super kick from Clute. There's another boot though. Haskins able to connect a lariat from Clute and puts Haskins down. All three men are throwing everything and the kitchen sink at one another here. Vicky Haskins on the outside, talking to her husband, trying to rally him up. Very little movement from all three men. It looks like Tischer's the first one to make some form of movement as he crawls over to the corner. Nicholas Clute slowly follows. And now Haskins is back to his feet as well. Counter, another lariat. A scoop slam driving Axel Tischer down to the mat. What's he got planned here? Again, double impact. Using each other's bodies as weapons throughout this match. Off the ropes. Oh, there's the knees. Connects with Haskins. A one for Tischer. Into a cover. Two. Almost a 3 count, very, very close to retaining his precious title. And he loves to feed off the energy, loves to feed off the fans and this crowd. And again, looking for a scoop slam, countered this time by Axel Tischer. And there's a Death Valley driver delivered in the centre of the ring. Haskins, though, trying to break this one up. Throws Clute onto the outside, is unsuccessful. And it's broken up by the champion, who then throws Haskins onto the outside. Clute delivering a devastating Death Valley driver. He's looking for a second. Going to the well one too many times. German suplex. And now Tischer looking to put this one away. There's the powerbomb, stacks it. And there's a double stomp from Haskins off the top rope. Breaks up the pin before the 3 count. Wow, explosive, energetic, high octane. It is everything we wanted and more from our main event tonight. Haskins now bringing furniture to the ring in the form of a table. And this doesn't spell good news for anybody in that match, in that ring. Again, proclaiming to be the best in Europe rather than focusing on the job in hand. Now looking for a suplex to put Axel through the table. Countered though, Axel able to flip it on a dime. Haskins using his body weight to prevent it. Big forearm, a return from T-shirt. Out the corner of your screen. Clute is on the top rope. I don't think either man is familiar that they're aware now. Double drop kick. It's caused the separation and brought the time that our champion needs to now consider the strategy on what he needs to do to take care of business and retain that title. Pulling out all the greatest hits here tonight. Oh, big super kick. Spinning into the gut of Clute. Now sent off the ropes. Double team action here, which we don't or didn't expect to see from. Oh, and it's the champion that's at the receiving end of being launched through that table. An alliance we never thought we would see in a million years. Axel Tischer and Mark Haskins working together. Well, I agree with the fans here in attendance. I mean, I'm just as shocked as everyone else. But we need to check on the champion to see if he's fit to continue. Oh no, oh bad intentions here from Axel Tischer, and now again Vicky Haskins getting herself involved, and a Death Valley driver on to the edge of the ring there. Head first, neck first, driven into the canvas too, and oh, kick out. How Axel has been able to stay in this match, I will never know. Driven down on the apron again. We mentioned it earlier this evening. There is nothing more than a steel beam that holds that side of the ring together. There's no padding, there's no plywood. There is nothing but steel in that part of the ring, and Mark Haskins knew that, and knew that that was a way to inflict more damage on his rival. Now using those strikes caught though by Tischer, who's still got energy left, and I have no idea how. Oh, I used a bop and bang there, familiar with somebody we know here in the UK. Someone you may know as Trent Seven. Taken right out the playbook. Oh, big clothesline. Two, and another kick out from the Axeman, who's still fighting. Everyone in this building completely shook and shocked by what we've witnessed this far. Nicholas Clute has seamlessly gone out of this match after receiving that double powerbomb through the table. Oh no. Oh, drives Haskins down. That could be it. We could have a new champion. We do know. Oh, shoulder up at the last second. I mean, that was 2 9/10. A big running NZ sends Haskins into the rope, who catches himself, delivers a clothesline of his own. Both men really are putting their bodies on the line in the sake of the Unlimited Wrestling Championship. Haskins drives down the Axeman, and a new champion. Mark Haskins almost became your new champion. And this is Triple Threat rules. Don't forget, Nicholas Clute does not need to be the one pinned or submitted. He doesn't need to be in the decision to lose that title. At the moment, it looks like we could indeed have a new champion, because Clute is nowhere to be seen. This is awesome.
I'm done playing games with you. I'm done playing games with you. In Europe, you're done.
Well, he said to the Axeman that you are done. Oh no. Oh, there's a steel chair to the spine. Haskins now, look, Vicky's behind the Axeman, and a low blow again. There is your catalyst, Vicky Haskins. Oh, super kick to the chair, which meets the skull of Axel Tischer, and this could be it. Haskins could be your new champion. There it is. Counting ref. 2, 3. Wait. Oh my, Nicholas, where did he come from? Nicholas Clute is back in this match. How is he even here? He was driven through a table by Haskins and by Axel Tischer. We thought he was out of the match. He can't be human. Unbelievable. Well, he broke up the pin, but now at the hands of Mark Haskins, he's taking another beating. I am in complete shock, and now Haskins delivering the ultimate blow. Wow, Nicholas Clute is in a bad way here, and you can understand why. Oh, wait, Nicholas Clute, drives down with a tombstone and a 3 count.
Der Gewinner des Dark Chapter Main Fight 2025 und damit auch nach wie vor der amtierende Unlimited Wrestling Champion, Nicholas Clute.
There's Bjorn with your confirmation. Nicholas Clute retains his Unlimited Wrestling Championship, much to the shock of Vicky Haskins. He overcame all the odds once again here tonight in an incredible encounter, a vicious encounter, a brutal brawl of a main event. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible matchup. Thank you for tuning in to Unlimited Wrestling. I've been Simon Hill. I'm going to leave you with the visual of Nicholas Clute, still your Unlimited Wrestling champion. Thank you and good night.
King fucking Clute, huh? Unlimited Universe, das ist euer Champion. King fucking Clute ist euer Champion. Ich bin heute hierher gekommen mit Vorfreude. Vorfreude nicht auf das Match, sondern Vorfreude auf all euch. Und ich werde auch gehen mit einer gewissen Freude. Zwar habe ich nicht gewonnen und ich konnte nicht wirklich dieses Problem mit Mark Haskins klären, was mich sehr stört. Aber ich kann mit Freude behaupten, du warst einfach heute der Bessere. Du bist vielleicht nicht der beste Wrestler. Du bist vielleicht nicht der stärkste Wrestler, nicht der schnellste Wrestler. Aber weißt du, was du bist? Heute warst du besser als Axel. Und heute hast du eins bewiesen. Heute hast du mir bewiesen, was du den Leuten hier vorher bewiesen hast. King fucking Clute hat Herz.
Thale! Unlimited Wrestling! Vielen Dank, dass ich heute beweisen durfte, gegen den zwei besten Wrestler in Europa, dass ich die Nummer 1 bin, denn das ist Berlin! Wir sind Unlimited! Und ich bin seine Nummer 1!